Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me on this Monday evening coming to you with the latest edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. Bradley is flashing back, and his flashback is interesting, to say the least. And is Daonte supporting scammers? Let's hop right into this. So, right before I went live, actually, before I went live for my 90-day video that I just did, um, I got news. Do you guys remember Sheree and Anthony from, I don't know, 2 seasons ago on Love During? At some point, all of these seasons start blending in. Well, Anthony is in custody. He has been rearrested, I'm assuming, on some type of parole violation. He is currently being held in the Schenectady County Jail. Once I have more info on what's going on, I will let you guys know. So, first of all, we have Jamaica. Jamaica, who on this last episode, it was very interesting. Okay, she got some paperwork in the mail that Donnie was selling drugs in jail, and she was involved because she was receiving the money for the sales on her Cash App, the money that she thought was rent money. So she says, laughing my ass off, I woke up to hella messages giving me prayers. Y'all think me or Donnie in a drug case, you just as slow as a turtle. I promise I'm good and he good. Y'all doing too much. Knee baby, this is TV. Calm down. So then she goes on to say, LOL, I haven't even watched the episode yet. It's like once the first two episodes air, you don't be excited no more. And I did all that work. Fuck. So she puts up a picture of, her and Donnie on a video call, I guess, and she's trying to dance for him. Then she went live, okay? And she actually had Donnie on the phone while she was live. So I just want to share this with you guys. Okay, so this is Chamika live on Instagram with her boo, Donnie, on the phone answering questions.
The real question everybody keep asking is, Donnie, why is my name is paperwork, boy? And you still ain't got no answer. You ain't got no answers on the show. You ain't got no answers today. You ain't got no answers. What do you know? What do you know? You don't know nothing. That's why it's okay. He's gonna be single by the end of the night. If I don't figure it out, he's gonna be damn single. I don't play them type of game, baby.
Get out the goal, I just said. I'm sorry. Can I teach you in the goal sometimes?
You still don't know nothing.
You still don't know nothing. I know that's right. You don't never know shit. Donnie, what's one of your main goals? Shut up. Somebody said, what's one of your main goals to accomplish when you are released? And speak up, Michael Jackson. He be trying to talk like Michael Jackson.
I can't hear one.
It's to make sure that I get me another house.
Mm-hmm. That's your only main goal?
Yeah.
You out of there.
I want to know better.
You do that. No.
I want something in life. I don't want to just be broke.
I don't like his answer.
I'm just trying to see your skills. I was just trying to see it.
I don't like that answer.
No, I was just trying to see your skills.
Your main goal when you get out is to buy another
You
house.
should have did that.
You could have said anything else.
You gotta understand, buying a house is equity and money.
That's actually a good goal, I would say.
So where you gonna get the money from to buy the house? That's the problem.
Good question.
My house.
She said, "Don't be hard on him." I ain't gonna be hard on him.
The house that I have, that's gonna help me get the money.
So you gonna sell your house and
Yeah, guess what? I could turn that house into multiple houses.
whatever.
That's what people don't understand. That is a legit thing that you can do.
Okay.
So there you go. Um, Donnie, one of his main goals when he gets out is to buy a house. He's going to use resources from his first house to do so. Hey, buying houses are a good investment, can be expensive, but Jamaica didn't like his answer too much. So Jamaica cracked me the fuck up because the least thing that I expected, this was not on my 2025 bingo card. She posted Stadler from 90 Day. She has a YouTube channel now called the Tell All Pod, where she goes the reality behind reality TV. And Deontay is one of her interviews, and Jamaica shared this to her story, which cracked me up. Okay, first she said, "Did y'all watch this interview with him? Like, why? You had a choice because I definitely told them what I was and wasn't going to do if I didn't like it." And then she says, "Hollering." So I'm assuming what Shamika is saying here is production didn't force me to do shit. I did what I wanted to do. They could have tried to make me do something, but I didn't do it. That may have been her experience with production, to be fair. I know that there's a lot of producers that deal with the Love After Lockup cast, which honestly are douchebags, and they do twist and harass and pound on you until you finally give in and say, fuck it, let me just do this to shut them the fuck up. But you always have the option to say no. You really do. But they'll make your life miserable. So it's kind of a catch 22 situation. Jamaica, it doesn't seem like her experience was like that. I'm hoping to get her on for an interview really, really soon. We've been talking about it, just the timing. So look out for that, guys, and we'll get into it. Trust me. So now moving on, I want to get into this flashback that Bradley posted. I'm like, okay, interesting. So this is Bradley, as in Bradley and Savannah, and he posted this. So yeah, that's a very interesting flashback. Just saying. I'm like, okay, is he just reminiscing about his good old street days? Um, is he one of the people beating on the other person here? Is he the one standing there taking the video? Like, what is going on here? This is an interesting flashback. So, moving on, we have Kate and I. We sat down for an interview and we got into all the things. So, I just want to share this little clip where we talk about her signing Hunter up for these writer prisoner websites. You and Hunter were friends when he first
Yeah,
went in, and then it turned romantic,
yeah.
right? So, what possessed you to sign him up for these writer prisoner websites?
So the order of things was that we were friends when he went in. I
Right.
signed him up for Right a Prisoner. And then when it got closer to him getting out and we were talking regularly, he expressed interest in pursuing a romantic relationship when he got out.
Okay.
So he sort of chipped away at me. He was
So
like,
so when you signed him up, you guys were still in the friend stage.
we were
Like
friends. Yeah.
it was kind of like you just helping him,
Yeah, I was dating
Right.
other
Okay.
people then.
There
So,
you go.
who am I to say? I was like, go have some fun. Uh,
So there you hear it from Kate. They were just friends when she signed them up for these writer prisoner websites. But I do ask her all the serious questions about it. So please check out my interview with her if you haven't already. I've seen some comments that you guys would like to watch the interview, but her voice is insufferable. I get it. but it's not a long interview and it's actually really insightful. So I would appreciate if you guys would just tough it out for the 20 minutes or so and just listen to what she has to say. So moving on, we have Maurice and his GoFundMe. Now, Maurice, as you guys may or may not know, is currently paralyzed, is in a wheelchair, all because of a shooting that occurred over this past summer. So, his wife, and I say that in quotes, Mandy posted a GoFundMe. Okay. So now I'm going to read from the GoFundMe. It says, my name is Maurice. As most of you may know, I was shot and paralyzed June 23rd, 2024. It was my anniversary, and a man bumped into me and my wife, and I told him, "Excuse you, aren't you going to say, 'Excuse me'?" And he said no and pulled his gun out and shot me 5 times. One of the shots was to my spine, paralyzing me from the waist down. I can't walk or have any feeling in my legs and feet. I lost my job, and my wife has to be an around the clock caregiver for me. I'm making this GoFundMe to help pay for bills and medical costs that aren't covered by the state. Also, I want to make vehicle modifications to my vehicle so I will be able to drive, and other modifications in my home to help with my recovery. I didn't get victim of a crime help or anything. I've been left to leave the financial burden on my wife, and we're asking the community help with anything they can as I recover. It can take years before I'm able to walk again. I go to rehab and do many exercises as possible. My wife and daughter are my sole providers, and we're asking for any help until I can get back to work again. We greatly appreciate you. Now, from what I understand, okay, from my sources, word on the street is that actually Mandy removed Maurice from his rehab center to babysit for her. This was a couple of months back, so she can go to a wedding. And since she removed him from the center for her own selfish reasons, he has not gone back. He has not done any rehab. He doesn't do any exercises. He doesn't do anything. The reason why I'm calling bullshit and saying that this GoFundMe is a scam is because California this year is cracking down on retail theft and property crime. And we know retail theft is right up Mandy and Maurice's alley. Let's be honest, you guys. This is how they sustain their lifestyle. So now Mandy, who has already been arrested in the past and was on an ankle monitor for retail theft and possession of stolen property, I think she doesn't want to fuck around and get herself some real prison time away from her daughter. So she is realizing that her main source of income is okay, because they're cracking down on it. So let's see what we could get from a GoFundMe. But hey, that's purely my opinion. But a couple of days before putting out this GoFundMe, Maurice is posting these really expensive sneakers, which I asked my husband, who is kind of a sneaker connoisseur, how much these sneakers are, and they're over $200. So they're so desperate for money that Mandy is out here buying her husband, who was in a wheelchair, $200 sneakers instead of using it for something else. Just saying. Okay? Just saying. And on top of it all, look who is sharing the GoFundMe and is basically supporting scammers. Oh, yeah, my best buddy. Like, what in the actual fuck, Jude? Okay. Anyway, moving on to some positive stuff. KyRock is in the studio and he is pounding out the music. Okay. And guess who is in his comments trying to be all nice and kissing his butt? His friend EB, his former friend EB, I should say. Okay, so EB is in the comments and he's all like, yo, Rock, hold your head, this you, right? With a bunch of fire emojis. Now, I remember when KyRock and Brittany had their first season together. As you guys may remember, EB was the friend of during lockup for Brittany and KyRock, while Brittany was on the outside and KyRock was in the inside. Um, he was quite a shit stirrer. Okay, and the minute KyRock and Brittany appeared on their first season of Love After Lockup, EB and his wife Cupcake took to social media to basically bash KyRock, talking all sorts of shit about KyRock, and now he's in his comments. Anyway, moving on. KyRock's song is out on Spotify. He is in the studio making music. I hope to interview both of them soon to give you guys an update of what's going on. And before I let you guys go for tonight, I just have some miscellaneous updates. We have Zaria and Troy, and they celebrated Zaria's son's birthday. It was his 12th birthday. We have, oh my God, I can't even take it. Eris and Cam's little boy Lyric is so fucking cute. I mean, look at that face. And Haley's twins are getting bigger and bigger every day. Okay, Journey and Zeppelin. Yep. And we have True, okay, True being True on some laid back shit. We have Shantae, who says, I'm single till I'm married. If you don't like it, marry me. Guess what? Daniel, who recently started his OnlyFans, got his first direct deposit. Wow. Good for you, dude. And Justine is looking for a hair and makeup artist. Oh, it was actually for today. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, she was looking for a hair and makeup artist for a video shoot. And yeah, everybody's starting an OnlyFans nowadays. Whether it's on 90 Day, Love After Lockup, this is what it reminds me of. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Double check that you are subscribed. YouTube be playing games. Hit the like button. Share with a friend or 10. Or recommend to all your friends. Please consider joining my membership. And see you next time. Thank you, everybody. Bye.